All right, everybody, welcome back to Pyre. Yeah, welcome back to Pyre. We'll see how much the game crashes. Maybe my laptop is just in a better mood today. Nyaland, the Pit of Milithe. It's been, as it often is on this channel, it's been a little bit. It's been a couple weeks since I've last played this. I really need to play stuff more consistently, but unfortunately I don't have all the time in the world. That being said, I'm hyped, as I was before, and as I shall continue to be if all goes correctly. Okay, well, I already forgot my options, so let's see who's let's see who's in the what is it called? The Back Wagon. We got the imps. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. Blow out the candles. Okay, okay, I gotta click carefully to blow out the candles. Guess there's no one here. Okay, I completely forgot about Tizo. I remember most of these characters, but like, we really picked up quite a few in our first hour or two of gameplay. We really expanded the party. Remember back in Mass Effect when we were stuck with Caden and Ashley for like 3 hours? That could be an exaggeration. I don't remember when you get a third person. Anyways, there's no one here now, so I guess we'll resolve the situation. The Flagging Hands region proves as dismal as Jodariel indicated. The air is thick and foul. Gloom-filled desolate region of the downside, beyond which lies the sea. A fetid sprawl of noisome, festering, unpleasant adjectives. Basically a disgusting swamp pit. I remember reading that last time. Yes. How far to the Pit of Milithe? Okay, so I thought about... I should go back and see how I actually voiced all these characters to make sure they're consistent in the several weeks between the first playing session of me playing this game and the second one. And then I thought about it and said, no, much like with D&D, it's more fun if the DM just forgets what everyone's voices are, and so they change over time. That being said, I'm going to try to keep it consistent, but I'm basing this entirely off of the memory of 2 hours of gameplay 4 weeks ago. Anyways, Hedwyn is here. The Pit of Milithe is a fetid den in which the witch Milithe sealed the physical form of Islach Astralborn. Good lord, I love it. All the way across the marshlands on the coast. Did I give her an accent? I think I gave her the slight Russian accent. She's gonna be Russian now. Deal with it. Him, I remember I had to strain my voice for. Reader, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. I think it was something along those lines. Jodariel and Hedwyn exchange looks, then she turns to you. Go see what he wants. Man, I actually don't know if she was Russian now. But we're going with it. We're going with it. It's too late now. I can't turn back. I only have so many non-accented voices. Like, I have ranges. So I have, like, deep, and then I have, like, mid, and then I have, like, high, and then I can go really high if I need to. And then I can have, like, straight. Like, there's certain aspects to it. But you multiply your amount of voices if you just add accents to each different version of those. So I'm going to have Jodariel be deep Russian. And we'll figure out the rest from there. Again, this is all from memory. I know I gave the other guy Jersey, but I forget his name. We'll figure it out. Anyways, thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal, an ancient artifact connected to the rites. Should the reader manage in your eyes, present the crystal only then. Message to the lone minstrel. You observe a shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumvirates you are to confront during the rites shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource now at your disposal to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it and you shall see what I mean. Henceforth you may use the Beyonder Crystal. It is calling you. Take a closer look. I assume it's this thing. It seeks Rukey. I don't like the idea of an inanimate object seeking my friends, but alright. You look upon the shimmering surface of the Beyonder Crystal. Some of your senses fail, though you retain a hold of your consciousness. I'm not liking this. An apparition appears before you, clad in the raiments of the rites, but incorporeal. I sense that you are not a total idiot. She reaches for the clasps on her mask. So, the Nightwings have returned. Right, that's the name. That's the name of the people we just kind of co-opted our name from. Oh, but where are my manners? You must be their lovely reader. Please, call me Sandra. Really? She is a wraith, expelled for eternity within the Beyonder Crystals, and bound to serve the rites. Karen, the Unseeing. Sandra feels like such a, normal name for this game. Oh well. We've got Sandra here. We met briefly before when you first beheld the book, when you were stuck inside of it. I was among the phantoms your companions banished there, no doubt stroking their egos. You listened well enough to that damned voice, now I suggest you listen well to me. Described within the book, it calls you during the rites and reminds you of your exile. Yeah, I don't need reminding, I remember. It's been 2 weeks, or 4 weeks, or whatever, but I do remember that I'm in exile, thank you. I am bound in servitude to you, along with any idiots whose freedoms happen to be intertwined with yours. I know the rites better than anyone. I soon can whip you into shape, but if you but take advantage of my services. First, I offer scribe trials to those friends of yours. If they can pass, it shall be worth their while and yours. Sandra's series of special challenges custom-tailored for each of your fellow exiles. Secondly, my Beyonders and I avail ourselves for practice rites should you be so inclined. That is helpful. A special triumvirate banished for eternity and trapped within the rites, led by the wraith called Sandra the Unseeing. It's interesting, I don't think her eyes have opened yet. I wonder if that's tied to being the Unseeing. No strings training competitions between your fellow exiles and Sandra's Beyonders. May have to do one of those or two before we get to the next rite. It's been a hot sec, as I've said 4 or 5 times. I probably don't need to keep reiterating that. Or you could always come and chat and briefly free me from an eternity of boredom. Don't you have your 2 buddies to talk with at least? You probably hate them, but... what's on your mind? She may appreciate having someone to talk to. I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see it if I tried. Okay, yeah, she can't see, unfortunately. She laughs at this, or maybe at herself. Certainly I could make talk with my fellow Beyonders, trapped here as they are with me. You might expect that we all could keep each other company. There is just one problem there, however. Is one of them the unspeaking, and the other is the unhearing? Okay, no. We are all sick of one another. That works too, but it would be a fun gimmick if, I would talk to them, but I can't, because I'm unseeing and the other 2 can't talk. She laughs again, perhaps not at her joke, but instead at her predicament. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there is a certain truth in this. We have been stuck together long enough that we have grown more distant rather than more close. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others here. So carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me, and I shall see to it they learn some more. By the way, I don't mean, the idea of a character who can't hear is inherently funny. I just mean, for this arrogant person who is tired of being in this bored eternity, it would be slightly ironic if she had a companion. And she, knowing Sandra, she would make no effort to, learn sign language of any sort. So it's her own fault if she can't make any conversation. But the irony there, I think would be fun. Let's request a first scribe trial. Let's see what happens. Choose an eligible exile to brave one of Sandra's challenges and earn a unique reward if they prevail. I should probably have started the practice trial. What am I doing? Indeed, it looks as though one of those failures of yours is ready for a lesson in pain. Good lord. Actually, I am going to do a practice trial before we get too far into this. No, come back! She's lost in thought, it said. That's fun. What's there more for us to talk about, perhaps? Express interest in the practice rite seems to be a way to practice conducting the rites without all the pressures of the real thing. Certainly, reader. That is why I'm here. See you in that blasted book in just a moment. My Beyonders shall be waiting. This place. So we're back. Look there, our host approaches. Sandra appears and looks upon your fellow exiles. Welcome to the practice rites. Thanks! Great to be back. Love the decor, honest. Silence, cur. You are fortunate your reader summoned you again. You could use a little discipline. Now come forth and let us see how capable you are. In the practice rites, no enlightenment is awarded. You may train here with your fellow exiles as much as you wish, or press escape to return to the wagon at any time. Do I only get the 3? Okay, no, we still get the select screen. Okay. I feel like I should get used to Tizo and Faye since I've used them the least. And to keep things balanced, we'll get Hedwyn in here. I mean, to balance it, we would technically need Jodariel to have a heavy, but if you're ready then, Nightwings, grasp the orb and we shall train with you. Alright. We got sprint, yeah, okay. Q is to switch and to pass if you have the ball, I remember that. How do I switch to my boy? How do I switch to my boy? I had him for a second. I don't really know what the... Can I just use numbers? Oh, I can just use numbers. I'm a fool. Anyways. And then that's to cast. Okay, and then jump. Oh, she just goes automatically forward with the jump. I wonder if that's unique to her. I forget. And then I can throw it in, but I get more points if I just run, I think. If I remember correctly. Oh yeah, they go away. I'm forgetting the rules. The free spirit, I got a thing. Oh no, I dropped it! Dang it. Alright, my friend. Don't! Nah! I really got to get used to what they can actually do, because they all have a different play style, and I knew that, but like I've forgotten what they all are. Jodariel is easy to remember because she's just you see big girl. That's what it is. And is it just if you get into the enemy circle you just die? I think that's what it is, because your circle disappears if you have the ball. It's hard to tell that those are obstacles, actually. Oh yeah, and the jump can get you over the circle, that's what the deal is. Okay, alright, I'm remembering it now. Getting it together. Thank you. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Escape? No? I mean, I could go back to the wagon using escape, but that's not the point. Hold Q to choose whom to switch to, but it didn't let me. Okay, nearest exile, that's what it is. Okay. Good tips, guys. Thank you. Alright. Your vision returns to the effects of the Beyonder Crystal dissipate. Time seems to have stood still while you experience the vision. I don't know why I love that so much, but I love the trope of magical thing or effect or item causes no time to pass. I don't know why, but I love that. Alright, let's actually do a scribe trial now. It said it was seeking Rukey, so I imagine Rukey's actually the only one we can do right now. Yeah, they're all ineligible. Alright, let's summon Rukey. She's taken an interest in Rukey. Prevail and earn a unique talisman. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Rukey. What, the loudmouthed cur? Well, I suppose he is ready, technically, though I have a litany of reservations about him, but let us bring him forth. Soon Rukey appears in heat of the summons. Sister, why are you staring at me like that? The way it's introduced as someone's ready for pain is hilarious. They're exceptionally quick, but they deal less block. Is it just going to be a one-on-one? Alright, what's the big idea, huh? There's some kind of trick you're playing, sister? The apparition Sandra then appears and unfastens her mask. Shut your snout and listen well, cur. You answer to me here. What? Nani? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you have any intent to prevail in the rites. Let us see how you fare without the benefit of your trusted comrades, save for your lovely reader. I guess it's you and me then, huh, sister? Wherever you are. I don't even know, like, canonically... Oh! We got 3 big girls. I don't even know canonically what my... Did I get it? Nah, dang it. No! Dang it. Canonically, I don't even know what the reader's, like... what role I actually serve. Am I just calling out commands? Like, from Rukey's perspective, is that all that's happening? I didn't see the charge coming. Gotcha! No! Okay, got it. Oh, and their Pyre is lower since it's the one-on-one. Okay, so I have a chance. Surprisingly. Oh, gave me some lenience for my first death there. Does it? Do you die for longer if you're holding the orb? Dang it! Never saw it coming. Yeah, oh dang it, I forgot the trail stays. Thought I had that. Oh, did I get a double kill? Oh, I thought I did for a second. That would have been rad. Would you guys die for longer, please? No, you don't. Okay, or no, yes, you do. That's alright, I'm doing okay. I can take 2 more hits, and I think I have to deliver 2 more hits. And I got pig advantage. It's, no! Dang it! Okay. If it's right after they score, I have the advantage. Don't. You thought! I love even you can even hear Rukey's trash talk. Dang it, I need 2 more, okay. I have the advantage if they die. Dang it! That's quite a charge there, my friend. Oh, right, I don't have my thing. I don't get to have the thing when I have the thing. I don't get to use my attack. Oh well, that was fine. But I can't cast while I have the ball. I forgot about that. Well, because when it's one-on-one, it's like there's no one to pass to, so you forget about the fact that passing is a thing. Jump? No. Didn't time that quite right. That's alright. Dang it. Dang it! No! No. No. Okay, got one more. It all comes down to this. I should have cast first. That's alright. Too slow. Rukey! Dang right, my friend. Serve a drink of water for that. That is how we do it, right, sister? It is, and you acknowledge likewise that you did not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon friends all by yourself. You passed my test, Kerr. Congratulations are in order, both to you and to your lovely Rita. Now farewell. This game's rad. That Sandra kind of gives me the shakes, know what I mean, sister? Hey, what's that you got? You received Jomur's Fang for completing Rukey's trial. After Rukey casts his aura, it lingers longer than usual. Only usable by Rukey. Gnashing his teeth and howling as with joy, the brazen Alpha Chief threw himself at danger. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds good to me. You only get one, right? Yeah, because these are the level ups, and then this is your extra bonus thing. I don't think I have too many talismans. Is there someone else I can give that to? Yeah, Tizo's got nothing. Neither does Hedwyn. I feel like it's going to come more useful with him. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's good to know. Cool. With that, I imagined it's time to actually do plot. You find everyone is feeling rather miserable. You sense that just being in flagging hands eats away at one's spirit. Only the Imp Tizo seems unaffected. Most of your fellow exiles lost -1 hope. Oh, just for the next rite. I was like, what? Oh, just permanently? Because I spent too long here? Suffer alongside them. I love this game. A moment, reader. There are several courses we may take through flagging hands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. I love that this guy is the only canonical musician, and I've chosen to give him the least musician-y voice out of the whole crew. However, your companion's spirits shall likely suffer more. Why would I have my... Why would... The north route through flagging hands crosses a mass grave. Low Minstrel says you can get a valuable item if you take a job here. The middle route through flagging hands cuts straight through the pit of Milithay. Hedwyn suggests taking this faster route will reduce your companion's loss of hope. So I'm going to be losing hope no matter what, I see. The south route through flagging hands crosses diseased Milithay Plains. The Lone Minstrel says you can improve a talisman if you take a job. Improve a talisman is pretty cool. That being said, I'm a team player, and I feel like... I know losing hope is a game mechanic, but just because this is also a game about building relationships, mechanics aside, I think I would go with Plaguemont, which surprisingly sounds like the most threatening and depressing of the three options against Coldmoat and Fallowfield. But Plaguemont is the way to go, I think. Also, Lone Minstrel's cool. Has not quite built the trust that the rest of the crew has. So we're not just gonna do whatever he says immediately. He did give us the orb, but still. Let's go through Plaguemont. You make relatively swift passage across the region. Let's keep going, everyone. Just a little... Oh, no. That's definitely not his voice. I feel like it was low, but gentle. Let's keep going, everyone. Just a little farther. And I don't think he was British, actually. While you gave up opportunities to earn more soul along the way... Oh, the coins. You sense your fellow exiles' spirits would have suffered greatly had you gone the long way. Your companions held on to what hope they had. Crew that thought it had lost all hope actually retained small bit of hope it didn't even know it had left. You reached the pit of Milithae, having lingered in flagging hands as little as necessary. The intense gloom of the region had little time to shake everyone's resolve. -5 hope. Page revealed. Time to talk. Actually, time to talk first, and then time to read. You find Rukey rummaging in the corner of the Black Wagon. Hey, sister. Know what? It's good having somebody else around besides those two. Haven't we had at least 3 companions, and we're now at, like, 4, 5? What do you mean those... Or I guess he means just since I showed up, because he was hanging out with Jodariel and Hedwyn way before I was. So come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, he hesitates trying to find the words. Look, what I'm trying to say is, you sense something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache, that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? Rukey wishes to know if you think his mustache suits him. He's very handsome, and if anything, gives him a distinguished sort of look. Something about it makes him appear less trustworthy and perhaps less useful too. Your appearance is not your concern, nor is a drawn-out discussion of personal grooming. Well, that's just rude. I feel like saying nothing could have its own meaning, but then the little description alongside it makes it clear that you just don't care. I don't want to hurt his feelings, and I really hope this doesn't hurt his feelings. I really don't love the mustache. I really think it doesn't fit with the character design. And he told me to be honest, so I'm going to be honest. You might be better off without it. I guess my morality made me cough all of a sudden. You suggest that Rukey might appear more presentable without the mustache. He stares up toward the ceiling for several moments and breathes a sigh. I'll be right back. Then he scurries away. You hear him making quite a racket for a while. See, he looks... Well, actually, he does look less, not distinguished in, like, a refined way, but literally, like, distinguished from other characters' way. I don't regret it, but he does lose a little bit of that panache. Just had to go take care of something real quick, sister. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go check the wheels again for mites. He bounds off out of the wagon. Rukey gained +1 hope for the next ride. Okay, he loves it. Move on. It sounded rude that I said move on so quickly, but anyways. Alright, what do we got? Yes, okay. Empire's collapse. In the words of Golathanian, the Master General. We've heard from him a little bit already, I believe. Oh, right. Just that. Haven't we seen... Oh, yeah, you can turn the pages, yeah. Here we go. Let's just make it easier for ourselves. It was not long ago before the Empire began to crumble. With my liege gone, his own country quickly turned upon itself. I must admit that this collapse had started long before the Emperor's disappearance, his decision to give chase after a myth, but hastened the inevitable. All the while the rope collar stood by, awaiting such a time as he could rule in my liege's stead. He would be our people's savior. His first charge was to organize a search for the missing Solium Myrrh. Warriors, pathfinders, and scholars heard the call and prepared to seek him out. I'll be honest, I've kind of forgotten the story a little bit. I'm just going to do a quick review. Yeah, the Emperor was looking for the Celestial Orb. Who's the rope collar? Hang on. Why is this page called the... Okay, wait. If only he could... Oh, the rope collar was the one tempting him. He's the worm tongue here. Solimer is the name of the Emperor, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Love that. Alright. I think we are ready. Unless maybe... I can sense you out there somewhere. What is it that you want? Are you sloshing all the way across the flagging hands right now? A hideous place, or so I understand, for I can neither see it nor experience its wondrous aroma as you surely can, although perhaps you are accustomed to it now. The Nightwings of the past misliked the place, of that I can assure you. Misliked it? Is that really? Okay, alright. We share a common misery. Now please leave me to mine, unless there is a service you require me to render at this time. Sandra deems none of your fellow exiles worthy of her time right now. Alright. Farewell for now then, reader. Let's check the shop, but I don't think I have much money. Oh, hey, you guys. You know this place, a lot of folks, but not a lot of customers, know what I mean? So have a look around. I have 70 coins. I feel like that's not a lot. 2 damage is really not... I know you can improve the talismans, that's been established, but still, that's really not a lot. That's cool. I forget what the stats do. I should check that before we start. Oh, so that just... oh, and that's only 6? Yeah, I'll do that. 6 coins is not a lot. To upgrade a talisman, that's pretty rad. Heh, I know you're gonna like that stuff, guys. It's pretty woo, know what I mean? And if you want some more, now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning? Yeah? Just stop on by some other time. That raises by 2. Maybe an upgrade isn't as big a deal as it seems, but still, this seems... Yeah, it seems... I'm gonna do it, yeah. Because now all my boys, all my folks have a talisman, and they're all not bad talismans. There's no of them. Well, I'll double check. Tell your friends about us because I already told mine.